Watch Out, Little Wombat by Charles Fuge. Little Wombat was playing explorers with the rabbit and the koala. "Let's go to the creek to hunt for the bunyip," he said. "There's no such thing as a bunyip, silly," laughed the rabbit and the koala. "Oh, yes, there is, and I'm going to find him," said the little wombat. And he marched off toward the creek all by himself. Little Wombat wandered up and down the creek, but there was no sign of a bunyip. Then he had an idea. "I will make my own bunyip to fool Rabbit and Koala," he giggled. First, Wombat piled up the squishy mud and made a monstery shape. Then he gathered some old twigs for arms, black pebbles for eyes, pine cones for tusks, and reeds for whiskers. Koala and the rabbit were bored with exploring without the wombat. "Let's sneak up on him," suggested the koala. "And roll like a bunyip," laughed the rabbit. The friends crept quietly down to the creek and hid in the bushes. "Now," whispered Koala, and they jumped up with a booming roar. Little Wombat got such a fright that he fell head first into his muddy monster. Splat! Spinning around, Wombat was relieved to see that it was only his friends, but they weren't laughing. Their eyes were wide with terror. "A crocodile!" they squealed as they turned and ran. Wombat spun back around. Towering above him was indeed an enormous crocodile. The crocodile took one look at the wombat, who was covered head to toe with mud and stones, reeds and cones. "Bunyip!" he shrieked, and with an enormous splash disappeared back into the creek. Little Wombat turned and ran as fast as his legs would carry him. Mrs. Wombat was sitting quietly outside the burrow when the three friends came rushing back. "What is the matter?" she asked, as they clung tightly to her. "You look as though you've just seen a bunyip." Little Wombat laughed with his friends. "There's no such thing as a bunyip," he grinned. "That was a silly idea." "Oh, was it?"